people often ask, or they wonder themselves, maybe they don't verbalize it, yet they are wondering, these things, are they that serious? Women not covering. We live in a country, most of the women, they don't cover. We live in a country, music is everywhere, shops and online, social media, on telephone, anywhere you go is music. So people say, is it that big of a deal? Unfortunately, we in our local community in South London, I saw this with my own eyes. People, we're in the park celebrating Eid, and no one is forcing them, no one is pressuring them. They're not in a shop where they can't avoid it, they just have to try and cover their ears. No, these are people, they have their cars, and they are celebrating. The women, almost all of them, if not all of them, are not wearing hijab, and they are blasting music in an Islamic gathering, supposedly an Eid in the park, as they call it. And you think, how have we reached a level as an ummah where this has just become natural? We can sin and we can disobey Allah in public, and it's as if it is nothing. And we assume that nothing bad will come of it. We assume that everything will be fine. And we're going to mention some evidences regarding this. Allah says, now this is first regarding hijab. Allah says, وَلَا يَضْرِبْنَ بِأَرْجُلِهِنَّ لِيُعْلَمَ مَا يُخْفِينَ مِنْ زِينَتِهِنَّ. Allah says women should not even stamp their feet. They should not even stamp their feet. This is haram. They should not stamp their feet to make apparent what is from their beauty, to make apparent their beauty. And Allah is saying it is haram for them to stamp their feet just to draw attraction to themselves. How about them not wearing hijab? How about wearing makeup? How about wearing perfume? If this is haram, just like the ulama mentioned in terms of parents, if you're not allowed to say uff to your parents, Allah never says don't slap your parents. But it's obvious, of course, if you cannot say uff to your parents, you cannot slap your parents. Likewise, if a lady is not even allowed to stamp her feet loudly, what about not wearing hijab? What about wearing makeup? What about wearing perfume? So this is number one.